I'm Jason, the world is yours. Today we're taking a look at the Nike Air More Uptempo surfaces in a white, blue, and sail sneaker colorway. Nike Sportswear adds to their Air More Uptempo lineup heading into the new year with a brand new sneaker colorway. This offering of the Nike Air More Uptempo comes constructed in its usual build with a mix of leather perforations and mesh materials. It features a white base with blue air lettering completed with a sail rubber sole. That's interesting. Check out the official photos below and look for the Nike Air More Uptempo to release in the coming months, or no specific release. I guess it's releasing next year. The retail price is set at a reasonable price at $175. I wouldn't say necessarily reasonable, but a reasonable price for the Nike Air More Uptempo. That's a decent price. I do have to admit that the Nike Air More Uptempo is one of my favorite sneaker colorways. Is one of my favorite sneaker silhouettes. I love this silhouette. This one and the Jordan 5 are my two favorite sneaker silhouettes, so I'm always looking for new colorways in those two sneakers. But to say the least, I very rarely seen any colorways in the Nike Air More Uptempo that I did not like. I love the sneaker. I love the silhouette, and this sneaker looks super dope. I have to admit, when I first saw these, I gotta admit it, I'm not too crazy about white soles. I live here in Las Vegas, so you can imagine what a white sole looks like after walking down or up and down the Las Vegas Strip one time. So I'm not too crazy about white soles. But these are pretty dope. They kind of have like a North Carolina feel to them, right? Like if you look at them, they kind of look like the Tar Heels kind of colorway. But I like this colorway. It's kind of a sky blue, right? It kind of has like a kind of a sky blue colorway. And when you look at them from the top, they look super dope. My only problem is the sole. I guess they call it a sail sole, but I feel like the white it's like a different shade of white, right? So I wouldn't say it looks dirty, but if you look from here, like you see the white leather looks fine, but then the soles they just look a little bit darker than I would probably wanted them to look. And I think in person they kind of, I wouldn't say yellowish, but just definitely a little bit darker that I probably would have to skip. Like I said, I'm not crazy about white soles on sneakers. I feel like they just get dirty too quickly. And I think it would have been super dope if the soles on these sneakers were the same color as the lettering, maybe a sky blue. So I think that would have been super dope. Or I would have probably wanted to buy these if they were that color. But from this angle, to me, that's like they look amazing. They look perfect. I just don't like the way they look from the side, right? Like that the sole just is like a darker shade than the leather shade on the sneaker, and I feel like it would just stand out in person. So I personally would have to, unfortunately, pass on these sneakers for $175. Like I said, the Nike Air More Uptempo is one or two of my favorite sneaker silhouettes, and I don't think it's a bad colorway at all. I would definitely, for all the Nike Air sneaker colorways that they have released, I probably, I'd walk in, I'd buy a lot. I'd buy the original colors before I would probably want to buy these. These are a new colorway. I just don't like the color on the sole. It's just a little bit too dark of a white for me that I think it takes away from the rest of the sneaker. And another thing I would mention, and I don't know if they I know when we do sneaker videos on this channel, people are constantly asking about extra laces. People go crazy about extra laces. They love extra laces when sneakers, but it does not look like they come with the sky blue laces. So if I was to buy these sneakers and really want to make these sneakers pop, I would undoubtedly throw some sky blue laces, the blue to match with the sneakers. I think the white kind of makes it look a little bit pale, kind of dry, and I think if you threw some sky blue laces in these sneakers, it would really pop this sneaker, right? Like if these laces were blue, it would kind of blend in with the sky blue lettering. I think it would look super, super dope. So that would be what I would do if I was to purchase these sneakers. Let me know your opinion of this sneaker. Are you down to throw $175 plus tax down for these this sneaker colorway? The what is it, white, blue, and sky? What was it called? What was the mix? It says hold on, where'd it go? Features a white base, blue lettering, and sky rubber sole. See, that's the problem I have, is the sky rubber sole. But let me know. I personally am gonna skip on these sneakers. No specific release date. It looks like they may be coming out early next year, but it looks like they are scheduled to release in 2023. No specific release date, but we do have a specific release price, $175. I am Jason. The world is yours. Today we're looking at one or two of my favorite sneaker silhouettes. I think the sneaker is very dope. Like I said, I would throw some blue, sky blue laces in these sneakers, and I think they were super pop, but I'm going to have to pass spending $175 for this specific colorway. Today we were taking a look at the Nike Air More Uptempo in white, blue, and sail sneaker colorway. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in for the next video on this channel. Thank you for watching.